Okay, sound should be on now, guys. Do you have sound now, Terry? Let me know. I always forget to put my mic on. Cool, thank you guys. Oh yeah, yeah, the seagulls are here already, man. They're so fucking fast. Hey, Peer, Lydia, hey guys. Thank you for joining me on this nice, lovely day in Amsterdam. I didn't have any work today, no customers. So I told my boss again, if you're looking for me and we get customers, I'm at the water side. So they have to wait a half an hour before I'm back. Let's see if we can make an amazing day of it again. Yo, Fruit Shorty, what's up, mate? All my favorite people are in. There we go again. That's okay. Yeah, we hope to get some nice fish, but you're not always under control. Eh? And like last time, it went quickly the first few, and then it took a break. But like I said before, this water is not being fished that much. Yeah, yeah, I got the translator out now. If correctly, it should be out. Stupid. Yeah, it's out. At least it's nice weather again. So I'm gonna get some little sunshine. It doesn't matter how often you've been there, Terry, it's never nice to go to a fucking doctor. Doctors, lawyers, dentists, those are not places you want to be because you think it's fun. Tax office, that's also another spot you don't want to be for fun. Let's see what we can catch today. I hate filling in my tax papers, man. It has to be done, but jeez. If you see that the Dutch government is losing like billions of euros and they cannot account for where it is, and when you lose €5, the hell breaks loose. Okay, Terry, just send me a message and I will put your live on, man. I want to see it. And 6 hours earlier, you mean from now? Because that would mean around 4 o'clock in the morning for me. Roundabout. Yes, yes, yes. I have, yes, yes, yes. No, I lost it, fuck it. I had my first little bite on the worms again. Worms okay? Yeah, worms are okay. They go back in. Why is my floater floating away? Maybe push it a little bit deeper. Holy shit. Thank you, Leggy. Why are you up that early, Terry? Well, we're fishermen, so it's not that weird, but it's your job also with boats, so yeah. There is the police going by early. Ah, okay, you're used to it, yeah. But then you won't go late to bed either. Yeah, usually it's like that. When I worked in a bakery, I got up like 5 o'clock in the morning too. When I was a pastry chef. There's a nice current. Not happy with it, but there's a bigger current than there was 2 days ago. Not that's worst, but yeah. You can drive here with a scooter, you bitch. Holy cow. You got a busy day today, Terry? Well, there is a current here all the time because basically you're really close to the North Sea and the North Sea Canal, but it doesn't always affect you. And that's just like last time, it wasn't that strong, but now it's an undercurrent, and I see it at my floater. It goes by quickly, and not that it's a bad thing, but like me, I'm using extra bait to lure the fish. Yeah, then it's you cannot stay on the spot where you are putting in the bait. And that's a little bit, yeah. Usually it means if that happens, that if you catch something, it's going to be a little bit bigger fish. Jesus Christ. Really? But then all the, holy motherfucker of God. Usually in the canals here, there is a plenty of current in any canal that you fish here in Amsterdam. Jesus. Somebody's been a naughty boy. Yeah. I've been living here now 4 years, and I never heard 2 police cars this early. But hey. Yeah, that's a shitty thing with river fishing. You usually have to have clear water. When it becomes muddy, then yeah, it's becoming shitty to fish. But then that's not an issue in Amsterdam because basically the water is always muddy in Amsterdam. So it's not like, oh shit, it's muddy, you're not gonna, no. Oh, okay. Holy. We got something. Small little bass.
Oh, you're leaving it back.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
We're fishing for fun, eh?
Fun, okay.
It's if you would go on pike sander and you catch those,
Okay.
then you can take it with you. You're allowed to take it with you,
Okay. So
but we don't eat the small bass. In the Netherlands, we don't eat carp or bass or other fish. We only eat the pike sander eel.
okay.
And eel, you're not allowed to take with you because that's a endangered species in the Netherlands. So it's protected by the law.
Okay, nice.
And 2 days ago, I had an eel this big, this thick.
Here?
Here, it's on my YouTube channel.
Okay, nice. What's your YouTube channel?
Whitey's Fishing. Whitey's, WHITEY, and then fishing. It's not a big channel,
Yeah, but still it's...
and it's on my last live stream. It's at the end, the last 10 minutes. I was like, okay, I'm going home. And I got like this, tick, tick. And I was like, oh, small fish. And I hit, and it went whong. I was like, what the? And that's the nice thing about fishing. You never know what you catch.
Okay.
And there is plenty of fish here. It's not like it's. But people don't fish here
Okay. Okay.
because they think, oh, the water is brown, muddy, dirty, no fish. Especially tourists all think there is no fish in all this water. Trust me, you don't want to know how many fish are in this water.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice meeting you.
You too, man. You start at the gas station. But why do you have to go to the gas station if it's only 7 minutes away? Yeah, I don't like to fish with lures and things like that. I don't know why. It's nice to fish with in my case with bait. Dead bait like fishes or I love to fish with night crawlers and maggots. Ah, I drank Red Bull once. I never touched the shit again, man. It was too sweet for me. And I like sweet, eh? I'm drinking like 3 bottles of Coke a day. So trust me, I like sweet. But that's ridiculous, man. I had colleagues that would drink like 2, 3 cans a day on the work. The surgery guy needs the Red Bull to settle down. What the fuck? That's me saying I need cocaine to go to bed. What the fuck? Not that I need it. And not that I use it. But as example. But hey, I had a small bass, so I'm off the 0. Yeah, I can understand that, Terry. I mean, if you throw in and the whole day, you do it like 40, 50 times, 60, 100. It's gonna work on your shoulders and your arms, I know. This for me is what I like. If I would catch a nice small foreign little bait fish for the pike, I will put one rod out for the pike with a big floater. A lot of people say to me, oh, but you can use the bigger ones too. Yeah. I'm gonna watch your live today, man. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be sitting here for maybe 3 hours, 4 hours, that's it. Then I go home and I will... But I need to do this to get a little bit of sunshine on my body, you know, a little bit of color. If you work in a hotel, people like to see people with a little bit of color. If they see somebody that's completely white, they're like, oh, is he okay? I'm getting all bites on my worms today. Not big bites, but there are bites. Empty hook, what the fuck? That's a good sign. Holy 100 miles? But how long? Say for example, Teddy, I would come to you and we would go fishing and we would do something like that. How long is the trip by itself? Because if you have to go out 100 miles, that's gonna take at least a few hours to get there. Then you go fishing. Then you have to get back. So how long is the trip like that then? Holy shit, 100 miles. It's funny, I don't catch anything on maggots, but I already got 2 bites on my worms. Normally it's the other way around, but okay. At least there is fish in the neighborhood. That's the most important thing. Yeah, okay, but if you got some waves, you cannot be going like 80 miles an hour, right? Because you're gonna be busting people's balls. Look, I brought some cake. We have to think about ourselves, right? One time I was on Gran Canaria with a big boat on the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, I know. And there were waves and the guy was busting those waves. And everybody came back with back problems. Even the captain. And I was like, bro, why the fuck are you... I don't get it when people do shit like that, you know? I don't mind if people are but wow. They usually on the North Sea when it's like wind force 4, 5, 6, they usually don't go out that far because we got very choppy water here in the Netherlands on the North Sea. So the waves are really short and busting your balls. And trust me, if you're fishing on mackerel or simple fish, that's no fun. I already got my 4th hit on my worms. What the fuck is going on today? Let me guess. Yeah, again, all my worms gone. Holy fucking cow. Well, Teddy, what I usually do on usually what I do on boats, if I go fishing on the North Sea, is I rent the whole boat. Even if I would go with 3 persons, especially on my birthday, because that way, basically, if you rent the whole boat, you're the captain, you know, and you don't have to worry about other people on your boat sitting in your line or other things that can happen. You know, you're gonna be safe. But it's expensive these days. Because in the beginning when I did it, the boat would cost. Yo, Maddie, Bilk, how you guys doing? $1,000 these days? No, bro. The boat is gonna cost you a minimum of $1,000. Usually it's around 1,200, 1,500. And I didn't mind because it was for my birthday. And I would go with my father and a good friend or my half brother. But now, you know, it's like I'm always have been paying the bills. And my father had 2 strokes, so he cannot fish anymore. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it with my half brother because That fucker never paid one dime in his life to go fishing with me. What the fuck? 6,000 for a 16-hour trip? Yeah, okay, I can understand with the gas. But you're in America, right, Terry? So how the hell can that gas be so expensive over there? Because in Europe, it's way more expensive than in America. But then we don't go like 100 miles out of shore. That's something that won't happen. Yeah, I know everything is bigger in Texas, except your dick. Kiss my ass, big guy. What the fuck is up with the police, man? Yeah, okay. And you have to make sure that you got plenty of gas on board, of course, for anything that can happen or whatever. But how many people do you have on the boat normally when you go out? Like what? Because here in the Netherlands, you can have a boat with say 6, 8 people, and they do a 2-daily trip, and then you will go out like 100 miles offshore. Usually they say we're going for big cod, but I guarantee you don't have. And so far I did it twice and I never caught anything. Oh, okay, okay. Because if you go to Gran Canaria, you go to a boat there and you do it there. They have usually like 8 people on board and they say, okay, the first fish, and then it's like a kind of lottery. So even if you would catch like 2 wahoos or a sailfish, it didn't mean that you would be one of the persons rolling it in, you know. And I was like, okay, but you all had to pay like, say for example, 200 euros, you know, it's like a 4-hour trip. And I'm like, okay, so you're gonna be driving the whole time? Yeah, we don't do bottom fishing. I'm like, yeah, bro, but no, you know, I don't mind if you go trolling, but if you don't catch anything, you have to do bottom fishing. There has to, something has to get on board. But usually people don't get that, huh? And if you think I'm bullshitting about the Coke, that's my bottle for here. Oh, cool. I will check it out. No. Stupid seagull. He's like, oh, you're throwing something in. Uh, that's typical Teddy. He likes to use things that you cannot open up. He's teasing you. Ah, it's not as warm as I thought it would be. They said, oh, it's going to be hot today, 30, 35 degrees. Again, I got a bite on my worms. What the? Fourth time I'm missing. Really? Oh, I'm really good, man. Empty hooks. Kiss my ass. I'm going through my worms like a maniac now. That's a good thing. I'm gonna put on one small worm because something is annoying the shit out of me underwater. I need to know what. I think I know what it is, but I want guarantees. I think it's a small bass. So far, it's been quiet on the floater. Maybe I should put my floater a little bit deeper. Let's see if that makes a difference. Hey, anywhere, anytime. Welcome in this lovely day in Amsterdam at Central Station. It's quiet so far, but it's nice. By the way, Terry, do you take the welcome back from Amsterdam, man. Netherlands. Welcome. Or do you throw all the fish back? You don't eat any of them? Welcome in to all the new people. Really? Nothing on the floater? Come on. What you gonna be doing today, Olaf? You have to work? You're free? Did I get a bite? I did. Fifth bite, fifth loss. Nice. Why the hell am I fishing? Empty hooks again. It's funny. They keep hitting the worms, but they keep missing the fucking hook. Ow. I'm gonna shove the whole worm over the hook. That's ridiculous, I keep missing. I think it's those small little fuckers. In Dutch they are called grondels. I think it's always funny with fishing when you go eat something or drink something. That's always the time that your lines are going to be like ping, 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 ping. Yep, shit. Those are really little fucking small fish, man. Annoying little bastards. Oh, I got my worm still? Yeah, cool. I'm not even gonna change the bait. Well, as long as it's for a minute, it's okay, Terry. You're not allowed to step out any longer. I'm feeling helpless without you. I need you. So far, the maggots didn't do one thing yet today, which is weird because that's usually the one I fish in and catch with the first. But now they don't. Weird, 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 weird. Bite through, you fucking bastard. The fish are so fucking small. Something is annoying the shit out of me. They keep stealing my worms. Really? Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I'm feeding the fish now too. I already got 8 bites on my worms, and so far none came in. So yeah. So now I'm gonna throw the hook a little bit farther away from the dock and see, like, yes, 2 days ago I can catch a little bit bigger one. Close to the docks, it's shit, man. And if there were the right fish, I would be happy, but there ain't. Did you ever get a gator line, Terry? That you were fishing a big fish in and the gator would jump on it? It would scare the shit out of me. Well, in 2 hours, you had one bumping your kayak? Holy fuck, no. No. I would be off that lake so quickly. Holy shit. It's the same with the Americans, Terry, that you see fishing on the sea and they're on a kayak or something small, you know, and then all of a sudden you see a giant fin coming out of the water. I'm like, okay, bro, no, really? One time I saw a guy, he had a great white behind him. I was like, no, bro. Yeah, I would shit my pants. Fucking great white coming up. Again, I got a bite on the worm, but it does give some excitement for your stream, of course, if people see that. But holy shit, man. Did you ever eat those snakes or the gator? Or did you never eat them? Yo, Elizabeth, hello, welcome. Because I've eaten gator once, a snake, and I liked it. The snake was a little bit bony, but it also has to be prepared well. So basically, Terry, what you're telling me is, in that lake where you got a big fish, you don't put your hand in the water. How are you doing, Elizabeth? Well, exactly. That's what I mean, Terry. If you got people from Europe, they are so stupid to dangle their legs in that lake and be like, oh, nice, I'm going to cool off. And then they get amputated. I wouldn't, because I know that in the water there can be anything really big. So it could fear the shit out of you. But I know a lot of people that don't think about it. Well, in America, they use a lot of those throwing nets to get their baits. I mean, what you gonna do if you throw it over a gator? Because that fucker is gonna rip your net 20,000 pieces. It's quiet now. Well, at least I got a small fish. I got something. And I missed 7 bites. So there is more, but they're really small. Yeah, in the Netherlands you cannot catch bait with a net. Because basically in the North Sea we don't fish with bait fish, really. And the only fish that we use as bait is mackerel. And that's usually for conger eel, shark, or on the fresh water for pike and sander. But they are usually far out, so you cannot reach that with a net. Maybe from a boat, but usually we'll fish with lines with 5-6 hooks. I myself, I love to eat mackerel. So I usually don't use them as fucking bait. Again, I got... There is something in the water that is annoying the shit out of me. I will catch the fucker. This is what I get back every single time. Where's the... Yeah. This is all that I get back. A whole worm. Already 8 times. Now I'm gonna have a real small worm on my hook so I can catch the fucker. I hope. And also bottom fishing in Amsterdam is really like, yeah, because there's a lot of garbage in the water. What the? Straight up in, 2 seconds later. Yeah, but we got the small mackerel here, eh, Terry. We don't have the big mackerels like you guys do. And usually I throw mackerel on the barbecue or grill them. We also eat them smoked. Really, guys? I don't even get the time to put on. I don't know how many of those small little fuckers there are. I cannot throw in, and my rod is going like bing, 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 bing. Then when I hit, it's like fucking nothing. Again, empty hook. He can kiss my ass for a second. I want to put my floater in. Ik kan ook terugzwaaien, man. Is je eigen te groot? Let's put some maggots in. The worm is getting hit on like a motherfucker. And they're all small fish. I'm really gonna put on a really tiny worm. There's a giant school of small fish there. Yeah, I'm fishing with small hooks. And small worms, but these fish are really small, Terry. They're basically considered a plague in the Netherlands. Because they're so small and they're bottom feeders. It's nice because I do get some bites now and then. But yeah, I'd rather catch a small bass or something that you can see, oh yeah, you're catching something. Because even if I would show you the bites on my rod, yeah, if it doesn't produce fish, there's not much juice in it. Yeah, but Terry, the problem is if you catch a bigger fish with a too small a hook, then it's not going to be, how should I put it? Usually they swallow the hook completely. I'd rather lose a few fish because on the same hook last time I caught a fish that was like 2 centimeters big. So it's easy doable on this hook. And I do like to see the hook on the line if I have to put it on, you know? It's not like I'm 18 anymore and I can hook or line a hook and put it on with knots. Because, yeah, I have to admit it, I'm getting older. Yeah, I know. That's why I always got a scissor with me and a plier. So if need be, I can always cut the line or the hook. Because I know that if you throw it back, the hook will get out by itself. But And it's okay, there is life. And at least it's nice weather. Hi, Tommy. I knew when I made a remark like that you would pop up somewhere, you fucking bastard. A few more weeks and I'm 55. I still cannot believe it. I always said I will never become older than 50, Terry. Because the life I had, usually people don't get older than 50. So yeah. It's okay. Well, Tommy, at least I had a small bass, so I have something. The zero is gone. And now I'm getting attacked by grondels. A lot of them. They're not coming out, but I know it's grondels because those are the only fuckers that can be annoying as shit. Oh, really, you fucking assholes. This, oh, really?
Well, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, always.
Please, what sort of fish you catch?
Depends. It's, you can, I don't fish for them now, but you can catch pike, sander, eel, bream, bass,
So there's lots of fish in there.
catfish. Oh yeah. You don't want to know how many fish are in this water, man.
Really?
Yeah. 2 days ago, I had an eel like this big and this thick.
No way. So what
Yeah.
are you fishing for now?
I got night crawl on, so basically now I'm fishing for anything that can bite.
Okay.
And if I catch a decent small fish, I will put it out for sander and pike.
Okay.
So yeah, but it's more relaxing, enjoying the view, watching all the boats.
It's a perfect place to go and spend the afternoon.
Yeah, that's why, you know. And for me, it's like 10 minutes walk from my house.
Ah, perfect.
So yeah, if
Crazy about fishing.
good thing to hear. It's the most relaxing thing you can do in your life. You enjoy nature, and if you catch something and you can eat it, that's a bonus.
We're gonna have a patience.
Yeah, but the funny thing is,
You're not coming to catch something, you're coming to relax.
Yeah, but like she says, you have to have patience. But I don't have patience except for this. This I can do for hours.
What was your day job?
I'm working in a hotel,
No tell.
so I'm waiting for customers. But when I do that, I'm like playing games, watching YouTube, multiple things. But when I'm sitting here, I'm talking to friends online and just relax. Yeah, yeah, it's a small one. We call them grondels in Dutch. They're really small fish, and they're annoying as because they eat your hook empty,
Oh yeah.
but they don't get stuck on the hook. But it's okay. You cannot catch the whole time, and it's more like I said for me, it's relaxing.
How many hours are you gonna be sitting here then? Now?
Today I'm gonna be sitting like empty hook. I'm gonna be sitting here for 3-4 hours, and then I go home.
Nice. So day off for you today. You're not working today.
Yeah, I'm working, but I told my boss I'm going fishing. So if there are customers for the hotel, I have to walk back for 20 minutes and then let the customers in. But why waste a beautiful day to fish?
No, 100%. It's
Yeah.
such a gorgeous day.
And tomorrow it's going to be really hot, like that we're talking about like 30, 35
Yeah.
degrees. You not want to be sitting here.
No, no, no.
Then the fun is gone. Then it's not nice anymore.
We're off to England tomorrow, so luckily we've got a beautiful weather today.
Hey, in England you got beautiful fishing.
Yeah, we go carp fishing a lot.
Yeah, but no beautiful weather. So if you come fishing suddenly, Saturday comes,
Rain.
the weather just spoils all the plan that you've been doing since Monday.
Yeah, and the fun thing is, usually when you get rain in England, we get it like 2 hours later.
Oh, but it's all the time in England. It's so bloody.
Yeah, yeah.
But in any case, hey, enjoy your day.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah, me too. Oh, really? Tommy, I'm oh man. So, bless you. If this keeps up, I'm gonna be running out of night crawlers and not coming in, the fucking bastards. They're so fucking small. Yeah, you wanna put your boat down here? Don't think so, you dumbass. And again, I had a bite on my worm. I think it's a lot of those grondels, Tommy. Because even with the smallest worm on my hook, they're biting and the worm is gone. So, or it's crab. That's possible too. Would be fun to catch a giant crab, man. I got a fish. See, guys? Fish. Number 2. There's something biting on my worm also. But Aha. Is the home really, guy? Oh, you bastards. I think I got something on my worm. It's not big, but that is something. Look. Another fish. Look, guys. And another fish. That's a bigger one. Let me see. Okay. I need my cutter. It's a big one, big one, big one. Nice big fish. See? And all of a sudden, everything bites, guys. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, you see? I already got 4 now. We're going quickly. I only had to cut off the line because the hook was a little bit deep. So to make sure that the fish will survive. And especially with people around you, you're not going to be like operating on the fish. Now I have to make my line longer again. It's going really well, guys. Let's put on some maggots. Yeah, I'm almost done, guys. Then I will check the chatter box again. Nice. Cool. I'm back. Oh, holy shit. That. I know exactly what you mean, Peter. I had that happen to my finger also one time. It already started rotting. I had to be put on, holy shit, a goddamn foot. It had to be cut out. And I had to be on antibiotics for close to 6 weeks. And it started out as a little cut. I was like, oh, nothing, no problem. That was bigger, bigger. I was like, oh, I don't feel anything. It should be okay. No, Tommy. You asshole. It's funny, but it seems that time is flying by when you're streaming who's fishing. I wouldn't be thinking I'm already sitting here an hour and a half, but okay. But then time always flies by if Tommy is not around. The moment that asshole is around, time doesn't fly by. It feels like ages. Hey, I didn't say it was a bad thing, Tommy. That you're thinking that, that's your thing. But I never said it was a bad thing that time slows. Only when you're around, I don't get a chance to catch fish. So, yeah, I have to take my chances when you're not around. Then I can catch fish. Oh, nothing, Olaf. I said time doesn't fly by if Tommy's not around or is around. Shouting? I don't see anybody shouting. I do hear a lot of police cars and ambulances this day. That's the fourth one already.
Wil je een fotootje maken voor ons?
Ja, natuurlijk.
Ja? Alsjeblieft. Jij moet de volgende keer klikken.
Met jou?
Ja? Ja, ons.
Oké,
Ja?
geen probleem.
Super.
Tan, 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 tan. Even wachten tot die mensen achter je weg zijn. Het is geen familie, dus die wil je er ook zeker niet op hebben. Even doorlopen. Kom op. Ja, 1, 2.
Ja.
Oké.
En met deze? Andersom? Ja. Dank je.
Dan maken we er nog eentje zo.
Dan kunnen wij kiezen.
Check ze even.
Dank je
Ja,
wel.
dank je.
En dan hoor ik het wel van je.
Nee, is goed. Fijne dagen.
Jij ook. Hetzelfde. That's fucking the third time I'm making pictures. Trust me, Tommy. Those you don't want to see naked. I'm gonna be calling you after the stream, Tommy. When I'm home. So far, not a bad day. One small bass, 2 forens, 1 bream. Could be worse. No, I'm just gonna call you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna video call you. I want to spare you the ugly face I got. I don't want you dying of a heart attack. It is funny because I'm fishing here and people are asking me, can you make a picture of us? Okay. No. I don't ask numbers of married women. That's not my thing, Tommy. There are plenty of nice ladies walking around. That's not the issue, but Welcome everybody that came in. There are a lot of Chinese people around here, but that's logical. There's a Chinese restaurant next to us, but I think I need to put my floater a little bit deeper. Not much, but a little bit. Really? And another fish. Oh, come in. You go back, sweetie. You go back. You did it. Little bird. Nice. It's going well. It's not a bad spot for fishing here. Yo, 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 Chris. How's it going, my man? So far, Chris, I had one brasem, raasvoren, 2 vorens en een bars. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, Tommy's not doing his job, you know. How you doing, Chris? Everything okay? I don't have an infection. Jeez, that's Peer. Mine are all gone, you know. I got a clean bill of health. Well, clean. I got a bill of health. Well, health. I got a bill. Well, Chris, you have seen me. You know, I mean, I am a God's gift of nature. Clears his throat. Well, maybe when my friends come over, they would bring me a nice bottle of whiskey, but they don't. They usually only bring beer for themselves. So, yeah, you know. And by the way, I don't got any more whiskey left in my house. So, I cannot drink any bad whiskey anymore. It's all gone. I need to buy a few bottles of Glenfiddich, but that's expensive shit. But hey, it's for myself, so why not? I would love to have a blue label of Johnny Walker, but yeah, that bottle is gonna cost you like 250 euros. No, I'm not gonna pay that for a bottle of whiskey, man. Whiskey with honey? Empty hook. By the way, Tommy, you would know that. Do they have good whiskey in Spain? Really? Another stupid fish. There's another one. Another big bream. Said, Tommy, do they have good whiskey in Spain? Okay. Because if I would go to Spain, I need to buy some whiskey then. Or two. Yeah. Ah, it's cheaper. That's what we like to hear as Dutch people. How's it going with your boy, Tommy? Does he have any issues with the heat that's coming up? Because I heard the news that tomorrow it's going to be like 35 degrees again. Like, really? Jesus. That's why I'm fishing today, not tomorrow. Just wanted to say the current is gone, and guess what? It ain't. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. That's all we can hope for, my friend. That's all we can hope for. Remember the last time that we were fishing, Tommy? I'm using the same bait. My refrigerator is so cold, they're almost going to to a freeze. So they were still okay. They do their job. Yeah, that's true. Because you touched the bait. That's why I'm catching, man. It's that rotten corpse smell of you that makes the bait attractive. Thank you. Why the hell do I have the song of Green Acres in my head? Green Acres is the place to be. Fucking television show out of the 60s. I'm showing my true age. It's nice and hot. It's hotter than 2 days ago, but there are no clouds. So it's logical. Yeah, Tommy, you're nice and hot. You're one hot, sexy mother. You know that. I'm gonna put on a jacket. It's goddamn hot. You're putting on the jacket. Okay. That makes sense. Come on, you fucking bastard. Bite. Come up or go down. Stop playing with my feelings. There is something, but it's not. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You see? So nice, I already got 17 likes. By the way, Tommy, I think Pablo owes you an ETB, man, with all the subs that you brought. Jesus. You gave him 200 subs in what? 2 weeks? Or gave? And by the way, yesterday, Michiel pulled a card that was worth 230 euros. And if it was a PS10, it would be worth 1200, they said. Empty hawk. I knew it. I knew it. Shall I pull my hook into the boat? No, not today. I am the same, Chris. I got no fucking clue what it's doing and how and what. But yesterday I watched the stream of Michiel, the guy that has that gambling channel. He made also a Pokemon channel. And he pulled some card and they were like, wow, yay, expensive card, blah, blah, blah. And I just started Michiel, thanks to Tommy. He was like, yeah, why not? And I know that one of my friends, his daughter is also safe in Pokemon, but she doesn't have that much yet. So you know what it is, Chris? It's fun to just open a few packages now and then, or a box or whatever, if you got the money left and you can afford it. That's why I buy a package now and then, because yeah, I don't have a big wallet. But it's fun to see the people like, hey, you got a hit, and yeah, I'm happy with it. You know, it's yeah. And maybe you do get lucky, and you hit something nice. No, but you know what it is, Chris? It maybe not be a cup of tea, but maybe we are those lucky dumbasses that do pull a card that's worth maybe 200-300 euros. You could sell it straight away on Pablo's channel, because there are a few people there that like those cards, and if they don't have it, they will buy it from you. It's not like I'm buying a shitload of cards every week or every month. I think I bought now maybe 15 packages, and a few of them were in a bigger box. So you get a big card too or something else, and you pay like 40 euros. You know, yeah, if you're lucky, you're lucky. And I gave a few packages to Tom for his boy. I mean, so far I pulled a few nice cards, not really expensive cards, but you know, if you buy a package for 10 euros or 8 euros and you pull a card of 10 euros, you get your package back. And I got a few gold cards, two of them, I think. So yeah. You can sell them to Danny. Danny also buys on Pablo's channel, and he buys a lot. And trust me, if he wants the card, he will pay you. You don't have to be worried about that. And else you can always arrange it by Pablo or by Tommy. You know, I mean, I don't trust everybody also, but At least don't ever go to a site like What's Not, because I know a lot of scammers are there that will tell you, yeah, I pay, and they don't pay. And let's be fair, Tommy or Chris, especially now. No. But Tommy, I'm talking about, say for example, that we would hit a big card, a really big card. Chris and I are not really known in the world of Pokemon. You are. But if you really hit a big card, yeah, why shouldn't you sell it? I'm not doing it to make money. But if you if you pull a card that's worth €1,000, that's a lot of money for me. But for now, I'm keeping everything. I'm saving everything. And that's what I mean, because Chris was like, yeah, but how can I trust somebody to sell it? That's what I said. You know, we know Pablo, we know you. But for now, I'm keeping all the cards myself. I still only don't know what third, because the two I'm buying now, the two lines of Pokemon, I don't know which third one I shall do, if it's going to be pitch black or something else. And I like it, you buy a package now and then. Nah, there ain't that much, Tommy, come on. It's less. But then I don't know exactly how much packages I have laying there. And I like doing it, you know, it's funny. And I'm not going to be buying the packages of like €30 or €20 a piece, because that's way above my budget. And it's nice if you hit a God pack, you know, but look at Danny. How many ETBs and packages did he buy before he ate the God pack? Holy shit. You have to be lucky with that. No, Chris, but Tommy can tell you, and Pablo can tell you too. And I got a few more packs laying there than you, but every time when Pablo and Tommy are saying, hey, that's a hit, yay! And I don't care if it's €5 or more, or yeah. That's why, Tommy, I took that big Gengar map that he had for 480 cards. I bought that one for him, off him. I still have to pay it, but I let it put him aside so I can put there all the hits in. Yo, Gary. Three more likes and I hit the 20. Yay! By the way, Tommy, did you see they changed the rules now for next year on YouTube? If you want to be monetized, if you want to be monetized with commercials and things, you have to double everything now before you will get it. So for 500 it's still 3,000 watch hours. But if you want to be the next level, the 1,000 subs, you're gonna need like, what were they saying? 8,000 watch hours. And something else. It was ridiculous. People are bitching about it on YouTube now. Oh, when Gary comes in, it's hot and sexy and beautiful and I love you. And the moment you see me, it's like, hey, you fucking old man. I'm stuck to the bottom or not. I think I got garbage. That would really be funny as hell. Let's see what I got. Garbage. Look, guys, this is also what you catch. This is on the floor. Big giant rock. Nice. I'm gonna pick up my toes. No, I know you would never say that in my face. You would do that behind my back, you bastard. But I still love you. And I'm used to people not saying things in my face. I think I got a small fish, guys. It's not big. Yeah, these are the fucking bastards I'm talking about. Look, grondels. These are the plague in Amsterdam. There are millions of them. They say you could eat them if you want, but you have to fry them whole without guts. Not counting that. Yeah, we're counting that one. Fish is fish. Of course, we're counting that one. Holy shit! What do you think? I do. You know what it is? You cannot always catch only big ones. It's nice to show the people everywhere around the world what kind of fish are swimming here. I would love to catch another eel like that one of 2 days ago. But that's going to be a once in a lifetime eel that you're going to be catching that big. Especially during the day. And I have the same when I'm fishing on boats. I don't care if I catch small fish, it's fish. Yeah, it would be nice to have a big one. But if you catch a small one, you can eat it, fry it or grill it or whatever. Hey, for me, it's a long. The last eel I caught was with you, Tommy. The small one in the canal that was falsely hooked. That was the last one. You're the only one that I saw catching an eel on the canal and at the pier. And they were not this size that I had the last one. You had a nice big one at the canal, but it wasn't this size. And I still regret I had to throw it back because I would have loved to eat that eel. Nicely in a stew or grilled. But yeah. Laws are laws, my friends. It's silent now. Then okay. My daughter would not be walking like that in Amsterdam, but What you gonna be doing today, Tommy? Is the boat already fixed, by the way? Any news on that? Oh, you said Monday, right?
And we were discussing this last time, and you wanted to remember you said I want to plan a
Jesus. Now you have to make pictures of him. Yes. Why? You should be also on the picture.
I can make you a picture by myself. No problem.
Okay. Ja, dat kan ook, hè. Okay, they should come tomorrow. Yes, it's quiet for a minute. That's logical. Holy shit. I'm already fishing 2.5 hours. What the time flies, man. Time flies when you're enjoying yourself sitting out in the sun, fishing. Getting some color. Yay! Exactly. You know what it is, Tommy? Hours are hours, man. You know, thanks to you, I'm streaming, so, and I like doing it. I didn't know if I would like it, but I met some nice people. And why not if I'm fishing? You know, it's not an extra hassle.
So we were trying to it's the first time. So it's not good. You need like
I'm only still doubting about my gaming that I want to do, if I have to make another channel for it or not. I would like to put it on the fishing channel too, but I don't know if it's a smart move or not.
I'm trying to engineer how we're gonna lower the money.
How much is my battery? 50%.
it's not quite hot. It's beautiful. around here.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's quiet now for a few minutes. What is logical, of course. Tommy, is Pablo gonna be streaming tonight also? Guess so. But
See a new career where you got people, guys. Excellent. It's very slow. Oh, he's quiet.
you're gonna be sitting on a boat in a black t-shirt. How stupid can you be? Yeah, that's what I thought, 8 o'clock. Ach, dude. Got stuck to the bottom again, you fucking bastard. At least I didn't lose my leads and my hooks. The chopper is flying around. There he is. Two choppers. Do you see often? Yep, Tommy. Kijk. Naast het Chinese restaurant. Been fishing here since 2 years ago when I came living here. I thought, well, let's try it. It's an okay spot. It's not like you're catching the whole time, but usually the fish you catch are a little bit bigger. That's why I want to catch de kleine vorentjes en dingetjes volgend jaar. So that I got my freezer full with them. And then I'm gonna put one, because I'm allowed to fish with 3 rods, I can put 1 rod out with a big floater and a fish on it. Because there are some big pike and big sanders here, but also the catfish, the meerval. Yeah, but I don't like to spin, Tommy. And trust me, there's a lot of garbage in this water. Especially here with all the boats that throw everything in the water. I'm already taking a risk by laying with my worm on the bottom with another system. I just pulled out a rock of like 200, 300 grams. You know, so yeah. That's why I said the riviergondeltjes. Yeah, you get a lot of bites of those because you're laying on the bottom. But it's also the reason why I caught the eel 2 days ago. I first thought it was maybe a carp, a small one. But how it fought back, I was like, no. He's swimming backwards. Hey, I had a bite on my worm again. I think I got a small fish. Holy shit, that was a big fish jumping up in front of me. Oh, this is a nice one too. Oh, another foreign. Yeah. It's going well. Those itty bitty worms are doing the job, man. They're already back again with the boat? What the fuck? You just sailed away, man, 10 minutes ago. Okay, Tommy, see you, man. I will send you a text, don't worry, man. Thank you. Dat is een heel kort bootritje. More important things in life than a boat ride. Right. That was the shortest boat ride I ever saw, man.
Oh, they're working, so that's why.
Cheating on the work, huh?
No, well, kind of. It's a break. It's a break.
Oh, okay.
See you later.
See you later, man. How late is it? 2:30. Okay. Leuk. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you like it, push the like button again. Oh geez, I can sing. I didn't say perfect, but you cannot have everything in life. But we do have some nice fish today. Again, was a nice day. Not done yet, but it was a nice day. Putting a little bit more bait out. A little bit left, not much. Quiet time. Chilling time. You have more hour than home. It was a good day. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. Well, not really. At least I got some color on me. That way I can fish half an hour easily. That's one big vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
afgelaten. Goed werk, Witte. Nick man. Hey. No? Oh, false. Ayıralım ama. Ja. Nee. Irgendwann. Wir sind gleich wieder, ja. Leuk. Even wat vis eruit trekken. Die is goed. En dat opdragen. Ja. Dat gebeurt natuurlijk. Zo. Zo. Dat kan ook natuurlijk. Je moet alles laten horen. Laat je handen weten. Ik ga het ook afslaan. Ja. Nou, ik heb morgen weer toch vissen olie. Jerry te kijken. Een buggy. Een beetje afkoelen.